Okay, well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, for all of those watching on Facebook and YouTube. We will get the stream underway in just a few minutes' time. If you haven't managed to get your bingo tickets yet, then don't forget you can do that by paying £5 to www.paypal.me/challenge zone. That's paypal.me/challenge zone. You need to pay £5. And then in the notes or messages section, once you type in the word £5, just pick 12 numbers between 1 and 50. We'll get the stream underway then in just a few minutes' time here this evening. Shall we try that one again? A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Challenge Zone live stream. As you can see, things are already going wrong as usual. As always, we are following social distancing to the T. I am the only one here in the studio. This is what all this is around us here. So if it does look a bit of a technical junkyard, I do apologise. As always, as I'm doing everything myself, I'm the dolly dealer, I'm the dolly dealer, I'm the host, I'm the technician and everything else. Things will go wrong, and I can guarantee they will go wrong, but I'll try and get through them as best as we can. If it is your first time joining us on the Amazon gift voucher giveaway, then a very good evening to you. So what is coming up here this evening? As you can see behind me, we have the Play Your Cards Right cards set and ready to go, which means we're going to try and give away a £10 Amazon gift voucher here today. We have also got the bingo at 9 o'clock coming up, so if you fancy winning some real money while earning some money for charity as well, then you need to head on over to that address just up there, paypal.me/challenge zone. That's paypal.me/challenge zone. Then pop in £5 into the money item. Pick your 12 numbers, that's 12 numbers between 1 and 50, and then hit the pay button. That will get you into tonight's bingo draw. That will be coming up around 9 o'clock then. So having a quick look through. A very good evening to Andy Gordon. Yes, apologies for the delay. I even had a timer going on down in that corner. I was hopefully ready for it, but at the last minute I had to go and grab something out of there. So we are up and running. Just to check. Okay, with the bingo, unfortunately the website is still playing up, so we do need to do it via the PayPal link again. So it's just that link up there. So if you are having trouble, do let me know in the comments. Again, I shall try and sort that. It is a direct link to PayPal, so in theory it should be absolutely fine. And in fact, I can tell you if anyone has actually bought any tickets at the moment. So what do you think of the new studio here then? Do you think it looks nice and Swiss? Let's go to a big shot of it. Look at all this space. I can wander over here like that. I can wander all the way Over here, into the darkness, over here. It's good having some real estate, isn't it? Okay, just having a look. A very good evening as well to John, who's watching this evening. John Bircham, very good evening to you. Gary Hollenby, Patsy Greenfield, Alistair and family. Hope you're having a great evening so far this evening. How are you getting on with the bingo? Has that solved itself now? If it hasn't, let me know and we will see what we can do on that. I'm just going to pop off and just do one thing, but I shall keep you on the microphone at the time. Don't forget, you can go to paypal.me/challenge zone, and that will get you your bingo session card here this evening. Okay. But again, if you are having problems with that, give me a shout, and we'll see what we can do. We're going to be giving away that £10 gift voucher then for Amazon, and we're going to start that in just a few minutes' time. Haha, so there we go, I'm back. Right, so apparently there are a few sound issues. Is that still the case, or has that been solved now? Let me know in the comments, and we shall get things underway. Alistair says, counted and checked, then checked again on the bingo numbers. Well done on that one, Alistair. Of course, it is only 12 numbers. If we have a situation, as we did last week, where accidentally you have put 13 numbers in there, that's not a problem, but we need to know about it before 9 o'clock. So do pop it in the comments below, or to that side, I think it is, on YouTube. And we will do our best to sort that problem out before it. Again, it is a bit of fun. There's money going to local charities as well. It's not supposed to be a serious game, but I understand people are paying money, so they would like it done as professionally as possible. Wearing a jacket like that, that's very difficult to say. So, are you ready to win some money here this evening? That's good, because I'm not. But we're going to get things underway with some... We're going to get things underway in just a second or two. So here we are then, the joy of being in the studio by myself. Sound is sorted, bingo is sorted, fantastic. That is what we like to see here on the stream. Okay, right, so shall we try and earn you some money here this evening? We do have the bingo coming up at around 9 o'clock, hopefully all being well. As you can see, we are set up and ready to go. If I walk over, we have a separate part to the studio and everything. I've got my own little bingo station. How about that? So, who knows how it's going to go tonight? Do you really think all the balls are going to stay at that angle? Who knows? I really don't know. I would do my best to be very careful when we're placing them on there, but anything could happen tonight. So, that's to prove the balls are at the ready, which means all we need to do then is start off with a first. Should we go for a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style multiple choice question first? I think so. So, let's have a look then. Your first question for this evening is, which one of these characters is not friends with Harry Potter? Which one of these characters is not friends with Harry Potter? Is it A, Ron Weasley, B, Neville Longbottom, C, Draco Malfoy, or is it D, Hermione Granger? If you think you know the number to call. It's 07796 78 68 68. I was going to say it is at the bottom of the screen just down there, but it's not at the moment until I press the magic button. And as if by magic, we have a call already. So, very good evening. You're through to the live stream studio. How are you doing?
Hello, James. It's John. How are we doing?
Hi, John. Not too bad. I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Just slowing down the computer so I don't get no feedback. How are we doing?
Okay, so far so good. I can hear you nice and clearly, which is amazing the way it's going so far this evening. If you can hear me, I'm happy with that. I really am.
Yeah, no, it's good. We're all good. We're all good.
Great. Last week's winner, of course, of our gift voucher.
Yeah, I've still got to send you a message on that, haven't I?
Yeah, I'm still waiting. I've been poised at the keyboard, ready to send that over to you, but we can sort that out. That's not a problem. So, do you think you know the answer for tonight's question?
Yes, the answer is C.
You think it is C, Draco Malfoy, I think it is. It's all going wrong. When I thought, yes, we'll do it from this live studio, I thought, great. The screen is all the way over there, which is fantastic. You can't see it on shot, I can. But when you're reading questions, it is just quite a little bit away. But there we go. That's my problem. So you think it is C?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's have a look and see if you are correct then. You said C. And John, you are correct. It was C. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So the good news is you are our first player through onto the challenge zone. Play your cards right board. How do you think you're going to go this evening? Do you think you're going to have much luck with it?
It's luck of the draw, really. It's luck of the draw. So hopefully, fingers crossed.
It is.
Hopefully I can double my winnings. That'd be good.
You never know. You never know. That is possible. Anything is possible. So, okay then. You understand the rules? Happy with the rules?
Yep, perfect.
Cool. So, as you know and as you're aware, you've got to guess higher and lower. If it turns out to be higher and you say higher, you carry on to the next card. If it turns out to be lower and you've said higher, you are out.
Perfect.
Cool. Remember, you have got 3 chances to change at any point. So it's up to you when you change it. And if you're happy with that, we will get going on the first card.
Yep, no worries.
Okay, here we go. So we're going to start at this far side then this evening. Your first card is the 8 of Hearts. The 8 of Hearts.
The 8. Can I change it, please?
8. Yeah, you can change it. That's not a problem. It's the way it's going to go tonight, John. 8 of Spades. 1 up from 7. The 8 of Spades. You just couldn't plan it that way, could you? You couldn't plan it that way. 8 of Spades is your card. Would you like to go higher or lower or swap?
Do you know what? I'm going to go higher.
You're going to go higher than the the 8 of Spades. That's not a problem. Let's see. Did you say higher?
Yeah.
John, I'm really sorry. It was the 2 of Clubs.
That's all right, mate.
2 of Clubs. Right. But thanks for calling in. We have lots more questions coming up, so I'm sure you will be answering the next one.
No problems. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Great. Cheers. Bye. There we go. John was the first on the board here this evening, the first to fail at the play your cards right. He won't be the only one this evening. There is going to be more. I have no doubt about it. Look at last week when Steve was on there 3 times. He got to that last card 3 times. The cards weren't on his side. So if you do want to take part, it's quite simple. All you've got to do will be popping up riddles and multiple choice questions. If you get the answer to that right, you just need to go into that bottom corner there. Give us a call on that number, 07796 78 68 68. If you give us a ring on that, we will then be able to get you through here into the studio. If you answer the question right or get the riddle right, we will then get onto the play your cards right board. So as we're a little bit late starting here this evening, we're going to go straight on to another one. I think I'm going to bring up another question on this one. We have got mainly questions and riddles here this evening, as unfortunately I didn't manage to get too many catchphrases done on time. So let's go for another question. Okay, what is the colour of Donald Duck's bow tie? What is the colour of Donald Duck's bow tie? Is it A, red, B, yellow, C, blue, or D, white? A, red, B, yellow, C blue, or D white? If you think you know, give us a ring here in the studio down there in that bottom corner, 077 96 78 68 68. Calls cost your standard network rate, but please do ask the bill payer's permission before you use the phone. On a sidetrack then, the phone did ring, it has stopped. As if by magic, it is there again. Good evening, you're through to the Challenge Zone studio. Who am I talking to?
Hi there, it's Louise.
Hey Louise, how you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. You?
I'm getting there slowly but surely. It's been one of those evenings trying to get everything sorted. It's first time doing the show by myself in the main studio. Generally, there would be two of us in here, but hey, it's a Tuesday evening. I'm by myself, and why do I do it to myself?
Well, we think you're doing a good job, so...
Oh, thank you, thank you. Right, so I've asked, what is the colour of Donald Duck's bow tie? Is it A, red, B, yellow, C, blue, or D, white?
Is it red?
Is it red? Let's have a look and find out if you are right. You are correct. It is red, which means you are through to the Play Your Cards Right board.
Yay!
Fantastic. Are you looking forward to playing?
Yes, we do it every week, so...
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Right. Okay, let me just get rid of that question off the screen then. Just because it's just cluttering up the space there. There we go. And I'll just pop the PayPal link just back up in that corner in case. So I'm going to clear those two cards off and pop them down there. Going to set up two new cards for you. Are you happy with the rules?
Yeah, they're all fine.
Great, okay. Saves me explaining them. Remember, you do have those 3 chances you can use at any point. So please, if you do want to swap the cards out at any point during your game, just let me know you want to swap them and I'll get those swapped for you.
Okay.
Okay, right, let's get going then. Your first card. It's a nice card to start off with. It is the King of Clubs. The King of Clubs.
Lower.
Lower than the King of Clubs. Let's have a look. You're right. It is the 4 of Clubs. The 4 of Clubs.
4 of Clubs. Higher, please.
Higher than the 4 of Clubs. 7 of Spades. The 7 of Spades. You're doing well. 7 of Spades.
Should we go higher? No, should we go higher?
Remember, you
Higher,
can swap
please.
those cards if you need to.
We'll go higher.
Going higher, in it for the win. Here we go, going higher than the 7 of Spades. You were right to go higher than the Jack. The Jack of Spades. You've completed that bottom row now. The bottom row is complete. If you get this next card right, you are onto the top row. So Jack of Spades is your current card.
We'll go lower.
Lower than the Jack of Spades. Let's have a look then. Oh no!
Oh no!
It's the Ace of Spades.
Oh, never mind.
So close, but thanks for calling in. Thanks for calling in.
Okay.
I've got a feeling
Thank
it's not
you
the
very
last
much.
time we're going to hear from you.
No, I'll try and ring again.
There we go, there we go. So, thanks for calling.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. 2 runs, 2 losses. It's the way it goes sometimes. We do want to get onto that leaderboard. So can we get onto the leaderboard? That is the question. Again, remember, it is quite simple. If you do want to get onto our Wheel of Fortune, all you have to do is get all the way to that final card. You then get onto our Wheel of Fortune, which is a little bit hidden at the moment, but it's over here. It is ready to spin for when we need to. Obviously, when the bingo balls have gone, but we can put names on it still. We want a winner here tonight. So all the names get put on that. If we don't manage to fill the 8 slots, then it's not the end of the world. We just put a number by it and then we pick some bingo balls. That's how easy it is to win. Very good evening to Justin Banwell that's watching in. Great to have you with us, Justin. Joe Dobson as well. I can see you are on the Facebook there. And also a good evening to Lisa Jones as well that's watching. Great to have you with us as well this evening. As you can see, we're spaced out. Look at all this amazing space I've got to take up on the stage. Didn't have to take it all up, but figured while I've got the space, why not? So shall we go to another question? I think so. Why not? Okay, so, in fact, let's have a riddle. We haven't had a riddle for a while. We're going to go to a riddle now. And that riddle is... Doobie-doobie-doop-doop-doo. Coming up on screen now. So, what goes through a door but never goes in or comes out? What goes through a door but never goes in or comes out? If you think you know, give us a ring here in the studio. It is 07796 78 68 68. That's 07796 78 68 68. That's the number you need to give us a ring here in the studio. So let's just bring that riddle back up for you again. It is there. So what goes through a door but never goes in or comes out? If you think you know, give us a call here in the studio and we will see what we can do for you. Oh, and there we are. Good evening. You're through to the Challenge Zone studio. Who am I speaking to?
Hello, it's Patsy.
Hello, Patsy. How are you doing?
Diggity-boo, thank you very much.
Oh,
How are you?
fantastic. Apologies for the slight delay then in answering your call. As you might have seen, I wasn't on the stage. I was just sorting a few things out. So great to have you with us in the, I would say the new studio, but it's just the new studio to the game show. I know you've probably seen it before with the race nights and things like that, so there's nothing new to you there.
No, but it's good to see you having room to fling about.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's it. With a jacket like this, you need a bit of space to let it move around with, you know? Okay, so I asked what goes through a door but never goes in or comes out?
I'm not totally sure, but I think it might be the door handle.
Door handle. Let's have a look and see if you're right. You are incorrect. Unfortunately, it isn't door handle. It was a good answer, but it wasn't quite right. Good try, though. Good try.
Okay, I'll have another think.
Have another think and call back in.
Will do.
So there we go. It's not a door handle. So what goes through a door but never goes in or comes out? If you think you know, give us a call. 07796 78 68 68 is the number you need to call. Hi there, you're through to the Challenge Zone studio. Who am I speaking to?
Hiya, it's Louise again.
Hey Louise, welcome
Hiya.
back. Again, apologies for the delay then, doing 5 things at once here at the moment, but
Don't worry.
it always happens. It's the first show in the studio. Not only is it very warm, it's not going very well, but we'll get there. Okay, so we asked what goes through a door? What goes through a door but never goes in or comes out?
Is it a keyhole?
Is it a keyhole? Let's have a look and find out. It is. You are correct.
Yay.
It is a keyhole. Which means, yet again, you are through to play your cards right.
Yay.
So, I'm going to remove the cards that are already on there. They're going to go on the floor down there. Let's pop some more cards up for you. And then I just need to ask again, are you happy with the rules? Do you know the rules?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great, that's what we like to hear. Okay, so your first card this evening then, or of this round I should say, is the 6 of spades, the 6 of spades.
I'm being told higher.
Higher than the 6 of spades, good luck. Higher it is, a jack of clubs.
Yay.
You were right to go higher.
Lower.
Lower than the jack of clubs.
We'll go lower, yep.
7 of clubs, you were right to go lower.
7 of clubs. Can I change, please?
Change the 7 of clubs, of course you can. King of diamonds.
King of Diamonds. We'll go lower, please.
Lower than the King of Diamonds. 6 of Hearts. You have completed the bottom row. The 6 of Hearts.
Higher, please.
Higher than the 6 of Hearts.
Things, but we'll go higher.
Okay, good luck. Higher than the 6 of Hearts. It is the 3 of Hearts.
Oh. Alistair was right.
Unlucky. So unlucky. But thanks for playing along.
Never mind. It's okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Are we going to get anybody on that board here tonight? Who knows? It's not been good so far. Of course, don't forget, if you are into your bingo, we have got the budget bingo coming up at 9 o'clock where we're raising money for charity, as well as putting money back in your pocket. So if you'd like to buy a bingo card here this evening, just pop up there in the corner, www.paypal.me/challenge zone. All you need to do is pay £5, and in the messages and the comments box as you're paying the £5, just pick 12 numbers, 12 random numbers from 0 to 50. And if you get that, get those through to me at PayPal before 9 o'clock, you get to play our bingo here this evening. Very good evening to Gary Hollenby. Gary says, why is YouTube not working? No idea. As far as I was aware, it was working. If you have got an issue with YouTube, though, I can go and check that now. Please do let me know again in the comments, and I will have a look at that for you again. It is a new studio for the game show. It was working fine earlier on tonight. As always with live shows, anything can go wrong and will go wrong. With the standard show, it's not an excuse. I don't mean it to be an excuse anyway, but with the standard show, you would have a couple of technicians, and you'd have a presenter, and everyone would be able to do their job. Unfortunately, with this show, it's just me, a little old me. So if there is a problem, it's likely to cause an issue. I would get it found sorted. So a very good evening to Gary. I will check out that YouTube in just a second. In the meantime, I'm going to bring up another multiple choice question for you. And hopefully that will give me enough time to pop and sort out what the issue is with YouTube, and we can take it from there. So your next question is, what animal does not appear in the Chinese zodiac? Which animal does not appear in the Chinese zodiac? Is it A, dragon, B, rabbit, C, dog, or D, hummingbird? That is your question. Let us know if you need to have the answer.